What's up, Libra? Welcome to your reading for May. This is going to be for May 1st to the 15th. If you followed my channel, then you know normally I do a general reading, and I love reading for each sign. But this month I wanted to switch it up. I was feeling a little, a little stale for me. So we're switching it up. We're going to do the first half and the second half. This is the first half. This is perfect for all you Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate with you, I invite you to check out your other signs because it might make a little bit more sense. But let's do this. So, all right. So May, Libra. Okay, this is a really good month. First of all, there's a lot of yellow, a lot of orange in these cards that I've pulled. So I think that Libras are feeling very creatively lit up. Okay, I also feel like Libras are feeling really good about themselves. It feels like there's this other level of confidence that is kind of coming through with Libra. I think those two full moons that we experienced in Libra were actually really big in terms of that for Libra, of just really more love and more patience for self and feeling self more. Just because Libra is very much about community, and sometimes people can act like Libra can be selfish. Which, I mean, I guess we all can, but there is this element, like, people don't realize Libra does so much thinking about community and the outside and what works for everybody, that this month, you guys are really focusing on your creativity, your feeling good, your fire and your power. And I think that's really, really good. You guys have the Eagle card as the spirit animal, and Eagle card is a really beautiful card to get because it kind of represents mastery of both, the physical and spiritual world, right? So this is a card that is very strong in terms of fire and air energy. Now, Libra is sitting here. The unseen energy is Queen of Wands, so a very fiery energy, right? Libra is feeling very good, very charismatic, very noticed, very attractive, in many ways very sexual, right? I do feel like there are close connections and opportunities, especially in love, that are there for Libra, which is really exciting. But Libra is feeling your oats. You're feeling your beat right now. So really in a good place, really feeling like you can take action on things. And yeah, it just feels like there's this extra layer of fear that's kind of peeled off, and Libra's kind of in this I can go, I can do it, I can try new things, I can be fearless kind of space, which I really, really love. Because the eagle is all about seeking truth, so I do feel like there is this exploration that is going on for Libra the first half of May. So starting out, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Judgment card, the Nine of Cups. Let me just go through all these. And then we've got the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Love, 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 love. And then what to keep in mind, or what, the focus, or what we're remembering, whatever the little extra advice is: Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. So right off the bat, Libra, if you have had money as concern, I feel like that is turning around, especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs, or you have something that you're kind of working on or have been working on alone. I feel like that's going to be expanding and multiplying. I feel like it's going to be really good in terms of your legacy. Your name's going to be coming out there, right? I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles energy and this Queen of Wands energy, Libra, you're going to be very much noticed. What I do notice too in this month is there's going to be a decision or something that's going to be coming up that you're going to have to make, right? Libra and decisions, but I think that you'll get a victory on that. It feels like whatever this has to do with, it has to do with it's heart things. So you can't necessarily use logic in this. I feel like Libra is walking away from something that's very familiar and something that's been very comfortable, and taking a chance to try something new. And I actually feel like you're divinely guided to do so. Now, this can have to do with walking away from a relationship, or it can have, because it is cups, but really because it is cups, it's about walking away something that we are emotionally connected to. This could be a job that you guys have had for a while, and maybe now it's just time, like, you're like, look, I put in all these years, I feel like I've basically plateaued. And that's fine too, because really what I like about the Eight of Cups, I feel like there's no grudge being held there. It's just one of those things like, you know what, I put in an honest effort on whatever the thing is, and I feel like I can move on knowing that I did and be okay with it, right? Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are moving towards something new, though, having to do with love. I do like how the Eight of Cups progresses to the Nine, right? Whatever this decision is, it's going to put you in a very happy place. So I like that. High Priestess. It's something that I feel like you've probably been knowing that you need to decide on for a while. So I feel like this isn't something that's come out of the blue. Again, with the Eight of Cups, it implies that it's something you've been working on. For a lot of you guys, it feels like it's something more that you're walking towards, like it's a new opportunity because you did get the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe there's been something or someone out there that you've been spending time with, or placing, just a little bit of energy on, and maybe they've been on your mind, and now you're like making the decision to move forward. And it feels like something, again, that maybe like there's been always this knowing that this was the direction that you were headed, but not having any solid I don't know, any solid proof that it was going to work out. But it almost feels like this is something that you are running into on faith. Like this is something you're going to have to move in on faith. It feels very loving because it doesn't feel like it's practical things. Like it doesn't feel like it's business. It feels like this is something that it's like your heart is in it and only your heart can tell. Now, Strength card. Could be a Leo person in your space, but also I just feel like with the Strength, again, it's almost speaking towards faith. Like you're going to have faith in this situation. I feel like you are being guided with that Judgment card. I do feel like everything is working out in your favor. And maybe I feel like some of you guys are inspired to do something that like on paper wouldn't make sense, or like it would be taking a big risk or a gamble, but that's what's going to make you happiest. I feel like you're tired of thinking about it. Again, it feels like this is something that's been going on for a while. Now, it's interesting. You've got the Nine of Cups and you've got the Nine of Swords. Well, what would you rather lean in towards? The feelings of feeling, anxious and having something replay in your head all the time, or the feelings of being happy? Some of you guys have been having dreams about this. So this is something like, again, especially with the High Priestess, this is something that you've known is coming, and like almost like now the time is here. Because in your space, you've got that Fool card. So I do feel like there's someone who's out there. You guys are going to have a new beginning with someone. Some of you guys, it could be Aquarius, but really it just feels like you guys are really willing to risk with someone. With this Eight of Cups sitting above the Fool card, these are both these people are traveling to new unknown territory. This feels like this is something very new for a lot of you guys. And it feels like there might be some travel there too. So there might be some distance between you and this thing. So whether it's you taking on this new job, a new relationship, it feels like there's some distance between. And that may also be what is a little bit of like the block, right? Or has been the block. But it feels like you guys are making a decision to take a risk and go forward. Yes, this has to do with love. Got the Lovers. So Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, but really I feel like there's newness in love, right? There's new opportunities here in love. Woo! Libra, huntai. And the next card you got is the Four of Wands. So this is all about like, this is literally a marriage card. Could also be your home. Like again, if you guys have been stalling on this thing because maybe it has had to do with location or like your home or your home structure, the point is you guys are building foundations in something. Now, don't go down into the energy of this Five of Cups, right? Because this is whenever I see Five of Cups, it's clear to me that someone has gone through some type of hurt, right? And they are either worried that it'll happen again. They are still feeling guilt from before. There are still things that they need to heal from before. There's something. So really be willing to unpack those things for yourself so that you can move on, right? And so that you can find balance in a situation. You may have things that you need to heal, or there might be unfinished business, especially with the Sagittarius person, in order to move forward. But it feels like you guys want to move forward in love and try something new. So if there is someone else that's lingering, it feels like you're deciding that you want to do something new. But there is also this sense of needing to feel or wanting to be stable on your own first, right? Some of you, codependency in the past may have been an issue. So like that, maybe now that's a big deal for you in terms of being in another relationship, because you want to make sure that you're not in something that'll make you feel that way, right? This actually came out reversed, so I'll take it. That's Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about competition or feeling, you know, it's friction, it's bullshit, it's people talking shit, it's not being on the same page, not being on the same plan. I feel like you're coming out of that. So what's going to basically bring on this energy of like newness further is basically how good you guys feel about yourself. It's going to be very important that you guys really get into this Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy, because both of these women love themselves. They take care of themselves. They're very attractive to others. Like, people know what they're dealing with when they deal with her. They come correct, right? They're not going to waste either one of these girls' time. And this doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. It's just the energy of it. But I feel like, number one, the step is to kind of get a little selfish and really feel yourself, because that's what's going to push all these things for you further. Also, that's what's going to lead you to finally make the decision to move forward. I feel like there was hesitation because it felt like maybe you guys felt like you weren't like, no, this will never work out for me. That's not even possible, or they would never be interested. There was some type of way that you guys were doubting yourself, which, Libra, I don't even know why you would do that. Don't do that, right? I do feel like you guys will be sowing seed into something new. Some of you guys are going to be working on a new relationship and really sowing seed. Now, at first, it may be a little rocky. Again, there may be some obstacles that make it a little bit difficult. With this Page of Cups, it could be, I'm looking at the ocean back there. Again, it could be a distance thing. But I feel like there's a lot of potential for growth in this thing. Again, if money has been an issue, I feel like you're going to be really building that up. Your name is really going to be coming out there, so that's really good. So money is looking good. And again, it looks like there's potential for love, something really beautiful. Like, I'm talking commitment, because we've got the Lovers and we've got the Four of Wands and the Fool. It feels very new, but it also feels like it's something that you kind of knew already, if that makes sense. So maybe there's someone you've been thinking about, someone you've been talking to, but now you're finally making the step to make something happen, right? Because maybe you guys been pussyfooting or whatever, I don't know. But you guys got no more complaining. So it says, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. What? With your increased confidence and assertiveness. Again, I think in order to get things that you really want for yourself at this time, Libra, it's to really be feeling yourself. When you really notice the value of yourself and what you bring to the table and realize that you are the whole fucking table, and really, turn on that Libra charm, I feel like that's when things are going to start really coming together for you. So, new home. Who else got this? Another sign got this for this month, and I believe it was Cancer. So if you're dealing with the Cancer, definitely watch. It says, moving is a step in the right direction for you. And again, this doesn't have to be actually moving. Some of you guys are going to be traveling to someone, or someone's going to be traveling to you, though. But also moving higher in terms of commitment. That is for some of you, okay? And it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, boom. Again, it feels like there's this knowing, or like you've even had dreams about a person or a situation coming together, and now we're finally at the point where it's come together. Or maybe it already did come together. Of course, we're all on our different timelines, right? But it feels like this is something that you've known for a while, or had a feeling for a while, like, yes, if we just have this opportunity, I know that it'll smack. And now here we are smacking. So let me know if you guys like this video. I hope it resonates with you guys, or at least you get some sort of insight, something, a gem, something. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye, Libra.